我们是第10组，我们要报告是 IPhis and Isis.
Introduce the rules. Isis 是古埃及宗教中的一位女神，她被敬奉为理想的母亲和妻子，自然和魔法的守护神。Isis 的妻子 Iphis Ligdas 和 Talitha 所生的女孩，并谎称是男孩。Iphis 取自祖父之名。
Outline. Ligtus and Teletusa were a poor couple who could not afford a dowry if their unborn child was born a girl. Teletusa gave birth to a girl. She concealed her daughter's sex from her husband and raised her daughter as a boy. Ligtus named the daughter, who he believed was a son, Iphis, after his own father, the child's grandfather. Iante fell in love with Iphis. Iphis fell deeply in love with Iante and prayed to Juno for assistance, as she wished to marry Iante, but now it would be impossible as she was actually a woman. One day before the wedding, the deeply concerned Teletusa brought Iphis to the temple of Isis and prayed to the goddess to help her daughter. Isis responded by transforming Iphis into a man. The male Iphis married Iante and the two lived happily ever after. For once upon a time, there lived in Paestus, not far from the royal capital at Knossos, a freeborn plebeian named Ligtus.
从前，在离王都克诺索斯不远的菲斯托斯，住着一个自由出身的平民，名叫利格杜斯。
There are two things I pray to heaven for on your account, an easy birth and a son.
为了你，我向天堂祈求2件事：一个简单出生和一个儿子。
The other fate is much too burdensome, for doctors need what fortune has denied us, a dowry.
另一种命运太沉重了，因为女儿们需要的是命运，没有给我们东西嫁妆。
And you shall be delivered of a girl, unwillingly. I ordered this and beg pardon for my impiety, but let it die.
你应该生下一个女孩，我不情愿地命令这，并请原谅我的不敬，但让她死吧。
Teletusa continued to implore her husband, praying him not to confine their hopes so narrowly. Juno failed, for he would not be moved from his decision.
特丽特莎继续恳求她的丈夫，祈求他不要把他们的希望限制在如此狭义的范围内，但一点也无济于事，因为他不会因为他的决定而动摇。
O Teletusa, faithful devotee, put off your heavy cares.
哦，特丽特莎，忠实的奉献者，放下你的重担。
Disobey your spouse and do not hesitate. When Lucina has lightened the burden of your labor, to raise this child, whatever it will be,
不服从你的配偶，不要犹豫。当露西娜减轻了你的劳动负担，抚养这个孩子，不管他是什么。
then going into labor, she brought forth a daughter, though her husband did not know it.
然后临产，她生了一个女儿，虽然她的丈夫不知道。
The mother, with intention to deceive, told them to feed the boy. Deception prospered, was out down at Saliariosdi, since no one knew the truth except the nurse.
母亲故意欺骗，告诉他们为的是男孩，欺骗先生，因为除了奶娘，没有人知道真相。
For its grandfather, Iphis, since the name was given man and woman both, his mother.
IPhis 名字取自于他的祖父，因为这个名字是男人和女人都通用的。他的母亲。
Meanwhile, the year went by. 13 of them, your father, Iphis, has arranged for you a marriage to the golden-haired Iante, the daughter of a Cretan named Telastes, the maid most praised in Paestus for her beauty.
与此同时，1年过去了，其中13人，你的父亲 IPhis 已经为你安排了与克里特岛一个名叫泰勒斯泰斯之有着金发的伊恩特论及婚嫁。在石头时最受称赞的女仆的美貌。
First love came unexpected to both hearts and wounded them both equally, and yet their expectations were quite different.
初恋出乎两人的意料，同样伤害了他们，但他们的期望却大不相同。
Young they can look forward to a time of waiting torch and of waiting falls, and trust that one whom she believes a man will be her man.
伊安斯里可以期待婚礼火炬和婚礼誓言的时候，并相信一个他相信的男人最终会成为他的
IPhis, however, offers with hopeless desperation, which increased in strict proportion to its hopeless, and burns, a maiden for another maid.
IPhis 然而，绝望的情人与他的绝望成正比，燃烧一个少女，为了另一个女人。
There are no animals whose females lust for other females. I wish that I were dead. What could he do? Could all his learned arts transform me from a girl into a boy? Or could you change into a boy, Iande?
没有动物的雌性渴望其他雌性。我希望我死了，他能做什么？他所有的学问能把我从男孩变成男孩吗？或者你能不能把我变成一个男孩一样的？
But really, IPhis, pull yourself together. Be firm. Cast off this stultifying passion. Accept your birth, unless you will deceive yourself as well as others. Look for love where it is proper to, as a woman should.
暗中的 IPhis 振作起来，坚定摆脱这种愚蠢的自己，接受你的出生，除非你会欺骗自己和他人，在适当的地方寻找爱情，这是作为一个女人应该做的。
Yonder will be mine, and yet not mine. We die of thirst here at the fountain side.
一样的将是我的，但还不是我的。我们在喷泉边渴死了。
The Letusa postponed the marriage day with one concocted pretext and another, a fictive illness or an evil omen. But now she had no more excuses left, and the wedding day was only one day off.
乔丽特莎用一个编造的借口和另一个虚构的疾病或不祥的预兆推迟了结婚日，但现在他没有更多的借口了，距离结婚日只剩下1天。
My holy Isis, who art pleased to dwell and be worshipped at Paraitonia,
我神圣的伊西斯，他很高兴在德国居住和受到崇拜。
and that my daughter still looks on the light, and that I have not suffered punishment. Why? This is all your console and your gift. Now spare us both and offer us your aid.
而且我的女儿仍然望着光明，我没有受到惩罚。为什么？这就是你的全部中放和礼物。现在放过我们2个，向我们提供你的帮助。
Warm tears were in attendance on her words. The altar of the goddess seemed to move. It did move, and the temple doors were shaken, and the horns, her lunar emblem, glowed with light, and the bronze rattle sounded.
温热的泪水伴随着她的话语，女神的祭坛仿佛在动，她确实移动了，寺庙的门在震动，她的月球标志发出光芒，青铜波浪鼓响。
Darker complexion, and with greater force, a keener countenance, and with her hair shorter than usual and unadorned.
肤色更黑，气势更大，面容更锐利，头发比平时短，也很朴素。
And you who were so recently a girl are now a boy. Bring gifts to the goddess. Now boldly celebrate your faith in her. They bring the goddess gifts and add to them a votive tablet with these lines inscribed.
而你最近还是个女孩，现在变成了男孩，给女神带来礼物。现在大胆地庆祝你对她的信仰。他们带来了女神的礼物，并在其中添加了一块刻有以下几行文字的祈愿碑。
Gifts Iphis promised when she was a maid transformed into a boy he gladly paid.
当他从女仆变成男孩时，IPhis答应了他很乐意支付的礼物。
这是我们的单子。Why did Lictus want Teletusa to give birth to boys? Because the girl is too troublesome and powerless. The name IPhis is taken from whom? From his grandfather. 这是我们工作的分配。Thank you.